Hey guys, and welcome to the Fly Dressing YouTube channel. I'm Daniel Bergman, and today I'm gonna tie a shrimp pattern that I've been using a lot on the west coast of Sweden. It's an unweighted, super suspending fly that really hovers and has proven its worth, especially in cold water. You can see on it that it's actually quite cold water colors. And it lets you fish really slow and hang it for quite a long time, even on quite shallow water, which has proven very effective sometime, especially in the beginning of the season. I tie it on a Partridge saltwater shrimp, size 6 or 8, depending on how big I want it. I use 3 kinds of dubbing actually. It's classic Baitfish dubbing, or STF dubbing as it's called also, in white. Same, but with glitter, Baitfish Supreme. And also Baitfish Supreme in the salmon color, which pops really hard. You're gonna see later on when we light it with the UV torch what this actually does. And then just some Mallard and nice quality pink CDC. So let's get to it. until this point, it's been quite straightforward tying in. I dubbed the body quite heavily and try to make it sort of tapered so it's thicker in the back and slowly getting thinner towards the hook of the eye. We're gonna do the CDC-hackle, and the easiest way to do it, or yeah, it's definitely the easiest way to do it, is to use a magic tool, Petersen's magic tool. Because we're gonna not only use the whole CDC feather, but I want to integrate some fluorescent stuff into this as well. And what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna take a few strands of this Salmon Baitfish dubbing, the same I used for the tail or the tag of the fly, and I'm gonna place them on top of the magic tool. I don't want too much of this stuff because it's really bright. Then I pull out some fibers and I place them in an angle on the magic tool. A little goes a long way. And then I take a CDC feather that's suitable in size for the magic tool I'm gonna use. And this one is the middle size table clamp. If I would tie a smaller fly, I would go for the smaller size. So feather, that's appropriate for the tool. And I place the CDC feather on top of the dubbing and I push it down the tool. And I see I have a lot of really long fibers here, and that's gonna make a little mess, so I just cut them off. Then I trim the butt ends. And transfer the material to the sort of the paper clip, or what do you call it? There we go. And we have all the fibers and the dubbing caught in the clip. And then I just cut off the stem as close to the stem as possible. A long scissor is to prefer. There we go. Everything caught in. That's gonna be easy to spin a hackle off. Be 100% certain that it holds up, you can put a little glue on the head, because we're gonna give it a little bit of a rough treatment in a minute. There we go. Just wait a second before for the glue to dry in, and then I'm gonna give it a beating, brush it through to tease out fibers from the body and also tease out some of the dubbing caught within the CDC-hackle. And best thing of all with this one, have a look at those fibers now and the tag. You barely see it. It's still a white pink fly, but when the UV light hits it, it sort of pops and becomes more orange. Really easy to spot for the fish on slightly deeper waters. So that's it. If you want to win this fly, just make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and we'll do a little lottery. And make a comment also, otherwise we have nothing to go on. Okay, thanks for watching and tight lines. Take care.